Wellness Warriors. This is Gideon with Wellness Warriors, powering your weight loss transformation. We're gonna get started in a little bit as soon as I finish my pre-workout. And I'm gonna show you what I do for my workout in the small space I have in my truck. So I really don't have a large amount of space. I've got my sleeper back here. I can walk about as far up here. My driver's seat is right here. My passenger seat's right here. And I've got maybe 2 shoulder widths with space this way, and then 1.5 shoulder widths of space with me. My laptop's back there. I'm probably going to look at it a lot. I'm new to this. I'm trying to look at the camera. So let's finish the pre-workout. And we'll get started in just a minute. I hope you're having a good day. I know I am. Just saw a movie today. Saw the Thunderbolts, aka the New Avengers. It was an interesting movie. Definitely got some feels in there about loneliness, which I'm pretty sure most truck drivers feel at some point in time. So and that's okay. Just be sure to reach out to somebody and talk to them. So we're gonna get started in a little bit. I know Mr. Fluffy, for me, got the better of me today. Got popcorn at the movie theater, and then afterwards got some frozen yogurt. And although yes, I've been losing weight, I'm currently down about 10 pounds, and I do have earned a treat. I overdid it. I definitely overdid it. So I'm going to be, picking up tomorrow from where it is. And we're going to get back into focus mode, and we're just going to do this. So, all right. So with the little space we've got, you can still do some basic movements that will work your body. So I'm going to start, and my watch, start a 30-minute timer so that I know I have done my workout for the day. So 30 minutes is going to start right now. All right. So we're going to start off with your basic squat. You do have, if you got room to stick your butt out, you can do a squat. Another way to do it is just come down to your bed. If you can't reach all the way down, come down to your bed. And then just touch and come back up. Touch and come back up. What you want to be doing is working your quadriceps and your legs, because they are some of the biggest muscles in your body, and they help keep you stable. And we'll be working a few other muscles today that'll help you build muscle and help you build stability as you go throughout your day. So I'm going to squat down a little further touch the ground, come back up. Touch the ground, come back up. And we're just going to do this for a couple minutes until you start to feel it in your legs. Now, if this starts to feel a little bit too much for you, while I'm doing it, do it at your level. So, again, come down your bed, come back up. Come down your bed, come back up. Come down your bed, come back up. You don't want to go with where you're at. So, do this for another minute or so. Because what you're doing is your legs are starting to raise your heart rate. And as drivers, we don't get out very much of the truck, do we? Yeah, we get out to get fuel, walk to and from the bathroom, to and from the truck stop, stuff like that. But we sit for most of our day. Between, up to 11 hours of our day is spent driving. And so, that 11 hours, you're not really moving much. You're sitting on your bum, holding the steering wheel, and hoping the Yahoo and the four-wheeler doesn't cut you off. So what this is doing, it's helping push the blood up from your legs and back up into your body. Alright, almost there. Another couple seconds. You should really feel it by now. Okay. And 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Now you've got your heart rate up. What we're going to do is we're going to do a few push-ups. You can get as much space as you can and then lean into your bed like so. And this is the best way I've been able to do it. You could also do it across your sleeper. You could also do it across your sleeper. Let me move that out of the way. You could also get up here and do push-ups in your sleeper bed. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Of course, we spend most of our time back here too, when we're not working. So I'm gonna do my push-ups right here so that you all can see me. So come down and back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can do full push-up back here. You can do knee push-up. I feel like I'm not getting a full range of push-up here, so I'm going to go back down and do my push-ups sitting here on the bed. So let me see if I can change camera angles. Built in. There we go. And down. Okay. Hey, so we're going to do our push-ups here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, shake it out a little bit. Give your arms a little stretch. And can we do 9 now? Yeah, I think we can do 9. Or at least I think I can do 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So I'm going to interlace my push-ups with a few more squats to keep my heart rate up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Gonna go in for 8 push-ups this time. I'm doing a descending number of push-ups each time. Get in position and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel the burn. Burns good. Just don't overdo it. You don't want to hurt yourself. If at any point you need to go to a less rigorous push-up, do that. All right. Going in for 7 now. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. And let's do a few more squats. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. And we're down to 6 now. So let's do 6. In position and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Hey, we're a third of the way through now. Let's do a few more squats. So while we're working one area of our body, we're letting another area catch its breath for just a moment. Letting the blood flow to the area. Make sure you're moving them. Getting ready for the next set. So, can we do 5? I think we can. I'm going to do these wide. All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, stretch it out. Catch your breath for just a moment. And get in position for 4. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Shake it out. Do a couple squats. Shake it out. Do some squats. Feeling your, I know I am, feeling your heart rate up. Feeling your breath is getting a little harder. I'm having a hard time describing it, but you're having to catch your breath a little more. Your breath is a little more labored. All right, so we just did 4. Can we do 3, 2, 1, and 1 go? Can we do 3, 2, 1, and 1 go? I think so. Here we go. In position. And 1, 2, 3. Stretch. And in position. 1, 2. All right. We're gonna change it up on guys. On 1, we're gonna do as many push-ups as we can. All right. So, go until you can't push up anymore. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you feel like you're gonna fall, don't do it. Call it. And that's it for me today. You feel your breath getting a little difficult to keep your breath steady. That's okay. That's where you want to be right now. You want to be moving your body, getting the blood flowing. And yeah, I know you can do this. Do the best you can. Because if you want the body of your dreams, you have to do what the people who've got that body already are doing. And they're not sitting on their butt all day doing nothing. They're not taking their 10-hour break and just laying down and doing nothing. They're taking a little bit of time to walk, to move their bodies, to strengthen their muscles. That's what they're doing. All right, so we're next going to work on our core a little bit. We're already halfway through. All right, going to switch back to our other camera. All right, here we go. And let's see, there we go. Whew. All right, so you feel it? You feel your breath? Having a hard time keeping your breath steady? Well, that's good. All right, so we're now going to work our core a little bit. Now, do this the best way you know how. Me, I'm going to be laying on my bed like this with my feet up on the back of my driver's seat. And we're just doing a crunch. You do not need to do a full sit-up to work your abs. So, what you're doing is you kind of just want to curl forward as much as you can. You want to breathe out. And you want to feel it in your abs. 2, 3, 4, 5. And something I do to work my abs, my lateral abs, is I will crunch to one side and then the other, like this. And it helps me by moving my hands, because it's like I'm reaching out to one side or the other. And as a result, I'm working different parts of my abs with each movement. So, and if you haven't done this before, it's okay. Do as many as you can. But you will feel it. You will feel it in just a couple minutes. You will feel it right here in your abs. I'm going to do a couple more of these. And one more set of laterals. 1, 2. Okay. I don't know about you, but I'm sweating. I'm going to pump the air up just a smidge back here. Get the airflow going. Alright, so we're working our core a little bit. Now, this is the next part I like to call penguins. Because all you're doing is you're lifting your head up and then you're waddling like a penguin. This is working your core, and this will tire your abs right out. So reaching down. I don't know if you can properly see this. I don't have an above down camera to show you, but all I'm doing, let me sit up. All I'm really doing is this. And I'm letting the friction of my back on my bed to create the resistance and pull and give me the workout I need on my abs. That's a good workout right there for the abs. Still about 10 minutes. So, we're gonna come and I'm gonna roll into the sleeper, and we're now gonna work on the back of our legs, our calves, and our quads. So we're gonna just lay down, and then we're gonna thrust our hips and thrust our hips. And you want to squeeze your butt, and if you're not feeling it in your butt, you're not doing it hard enough. You're not thrusting up hard enough. This is also going to help keep you stable later in life, help you walk. Because any muscles around here are what you need to walk. And there are plenty of studies that show that as soon as your mobility decreases later in life, the less mobility you have, the sooner it is that you will pass on beyond this life. Okay. And feeling that. Okay. Alright. And we're done with that. So, we've worked our arms, mostly our triceps. We've worked our quadriceps. We've worked our glutes. We've worked our abs. So now, we got about 8 more minutes. We're going to kind of catch our breath, and we're going to work our spine a little bit. So, what I like to do is just do some twists. Your spine is critical to your health because all the nerves in your body go through your spine. Every single one of them. Very few exceptions, like the cranial nerves. The majority of your spine, or the majority of your body, sends and receives signals through your nervous system in your spinal cord. So you want your spine to be limber and have the joints there well lubricated. And so just by twisting like this, slowly and in control, you're not twisting really hard, it's slow and controlled. And what you're doing is you're pushing fluid into the joints between your spinal bones. So forward and back, forward and back. Again, all of these movements are controlled and purposeful. They're not jerky, because you can hurt yourself doing this. Controlled motion. All right, upper body. So flexing and extending. Flexing and extending. Flexing and extending. Okay, so we're gonna now work our neck a little bit. So side to side, side to side. Now as we're doing this, you're catching your breath too, because we've been working. But you're also you're pushing the fluid in your spine to move a little bit. All right, back, forward. Catching your breath right now. We're gonna do a little more toward the very end. But remember, all these movements with our spine are controlled and purposeful. Okay, last one's left. This is left and right. Left and right. Left and right. Left and right. All right. So, with the last 4 minutes, let's hit a few more squats and a few more push-ups and we'll call it good. So, let's finish it out with a good last couple minutes. and up. So, if you've been keeping up with me, that's awesome. If you need a little more, find a way to adapt it so that you're working your body. You want to be a little out of breath when you're done. You want your heart rate to be getting up, because we're not doing that most of our day, are we? Really, the most we get our heart rate up is when we're yelling at the other truck driver passing us on the right as we're trying to pass someone. And they don't realize, well, they do realize, and they think, well, I'm just going to pass them on the right and then cut them off. And you're looking at them like, you idiot. When all of a sudden the traffic in the right lane slows down. Or they do cut you off. And that's when your blood boils a little bit and you remember you're a truck driver, a professional driver, and you take a few deep breaths to calm down, because that's what a professional driver does. All right, we're going to switch back to our front cam, and we're going to do a few more push-ups. All right, here we go. We're going to finish this off strong. We've got 2 more minutes. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, another minute and a half. All right, let's finish this off strong. I'm gonna swap back to my other camera there, and we're gonna finish this off with some knee kicks, so some knee pads. All right, there we go. So let's finish this off strong. You've got 1 more minute. You can do anything for a minute. Just pick your knee up to your hands, put your hands lower if you need to, or higher if you need to, but get moving. We don't have enough movement in our day, and y'all know that the food at the truck stops are not the best for us, so we best move our bodies to help work off some of those extra calories we're getting off those hot dogs that who knows how long they've been there, that pizza or whatever, Popeyes, McDonald's, Subway, Taco Bell. You know what truck stops you prefer going to. And that's our 30 minutes. Good job, guys. I know you had it with you. Hey, if you found this helpful, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and y'all have an amazing day. Put some comments below on what exercises you do in your truck. You all have an amazing day, and keep the rubber side down. Have a good day.